Hi everyone, I'm Ademar Albertin. I'm Program Manager from EXIN Netherlands, and I'm here to talk to you about different programs that are quite trendy in the market, and they are also available via Invensis Learning, so I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Have you heard about VeriSM, or the service management approach for the digital age? Today I'm going to explain to you why VeriSM, why you should listen at least a bit about what this means for you, what this is going to change for you in terms of professional or organization. VeriSM is the service management approach for the digital age. The main difference now that I'm saying about what you heard in the past is that VeriSM is an approach, is not a framework, it's not a practice. But why an approach? VeriSM was created by the community, formed by 65 different professionals from all over the globe. These professionals was led by Claire Agutter, and then they were together to create something that makes sense to the market, something that's going to help organizations to go for the digital transformation. A lot of different enterprises, they were trying to understand what the digital transformations mean to them, how they can digitalize their services or products, how they are going to embrace the service culture. Because nowadays, it doesn't matter if you offer a product or a service. In the end, everything is going to be a service. But how to do that? By leveraging the usage of different practices and frameworks in the market. By creating a mesh that makes sense for the organization, by combining agile, DevOps, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and other practices and technologies that are available in the market today. You can say that you heard about that before, that maybe other frameworks is going to fulfill this gap that exists in the market. But VeriSM is the only and recognized international approach that is going to drive organizations for the digital age. So for you as a professional or for you as an enterprise, you have to give at least a chance to watch the next video. See you there. A fair question that you can ask me is about what it is the main difference between ITIL and VeriSM. Because, well, ITIL is in the market for a long time already, and probably you heard that ITIL is the framework for the IT service management. One of the main differences starts over here at the name. ITIL is created and meant for the IT community, for those that are going to deliver an IT service to their customer, and based on a traditional approach whereby you have an organization that is using ITIL or mainly ITIL process, and the delivery of the service is going to happen. VeriSM, it was created by the community also, but is a service management approach for the whole organization. But why for the whole organization? Nowadays, it's not only IT departments that need to adapt themselves and go for a service culture. VeriSM is about how we are going to bring HR, finance, logistics, customer support together by embracing only culture at the organization. How to focus on a customer experience, while ITIL is going to focus only the IT part. VeriSM creates and brings up what we call the management mesh, that is going to bring people, technology, different practices, a broad practice, I have to say, not only based on IT, but also based on finance, laws and regulations that make sense for the organization. And bringing this all over together, organizations are going to decide how they are going to use that, how this makes sense to their daily operations. Because if you ask me, sometimes I feel myself overwhelmed about how many different practices there is in the markets, and then sometimes I feel that, wow, we are in a rush to adapt, implement a lot of different practices, but we are not taking the main advantages from there. We are not leveraging them. And the answer is VeriSM. VeriSM is going to be the glue that is going to bring all these parts together, bringing the business together, providing the knowledge, not only for the IT, but for the business, and creating an only culture, avoiding silos, avoiding island, and creating a makeover at the organization. You should learn how to do that. You should be ready for the digital transformation. And Invensis Learning is ready to go for this digital transformation together with you. If you are looking up for how to go further for your digital transformation next steps, then you should go for Invensis Learning. We trust them as our partner. You should trust them too. Hope to see you there. A few questions about why to adopt VeriSM. Why VeriSM is so important for me as a professional or as an organization enterprise. Basically, as I said before, VeriSM was created by 65 different professionals from all over the world. And those professionals, they belong for organizations such as Microsoft, HP, among others. So to ignore what it is written and what it is available at VeriSM, it is to ignore the knowledge of more than 65 huge organizations of the world. If you take a look at VeriSM content, we're going to see more than 100 practices described over there that is going to support you to go for the digital transformation. So go for VeriSM, it's go for the future. It's make the use of what makes sense for the organization. It's to lean the organization. It's to reduce cost. It's to go for what makes sense and what it is modern in the market nowadays. And what about the certification? Why the certification should suit you right now? The certification was created to help the candidates and professionals that would like to test their knowledge and to gain the recognition that they are ready to not only understand what the digital transformation is, but how to use an approach for the service for the digital age. So VeriSM certifications is going to recognize professionals that are ready to go further. And the certification was created not only thinking about IT professionals, but the business professionals. So we are thinking outside of the box. So if you are a business person, we have the VeriSM Essentials. If you are an IT person, we have the VeriSM Foundation certificate. But if you are already certified as ITIL Foundation or other ISO 20K certifications, then you can go for the VeriSM Plus. And then you are able to understand what the digital transformation is, how to apply, but using your previous knowledge. So there is a VeriSM training and certification for every single person at your organization. Please go for Invensis Learning to better understand what VeriSM is and how this can add value for your organization. Hope to see you in the classroom. See you there. Bye.